It's 93.9. I was cueing the cameras.
I was fucking with you.
It's 93.9 to be. My name is Romeo Valentine, and right now we have a special guest in the studio.
Yeah, it's the Beach Boy, Young Pinch.
Young Pinch, what up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
Welcome to Young Hawaii.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be in Hawaii, first off, man?
Heaven, paradise.
I know your music video got like over 9 million hits, and you're on the
which
beach.
Which one are we talking about? When I was young?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's one of my biggest favorite records. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's a blessing to be out here in Hawaii right now, for real. And the tour, finish up tour, last stop out here. It's just a little vacation. It's a blessing, really.
Yeah, I know. Like when you go on tour, it's like, you're working, and then when your tour takes a turn to Hawaii, is like
it's lit. Especially the last day, it's like, oh, it's nowhere I'd rather be, man.
See, there's artists who are they're smart, but then there's smarter artists who do this, who end their tour in Hawaii.
Absolutely.
So how many days are you in town?
We're here for 3 days. We got a show on Thursday. And then we out of here the day after that to go back to Coachella. I got some little day parties I gotta do.
Cool. So what do you got planned while you're on the island?
Man, we went crazy yesterday. Just, landed, hit the beach instantly.
Yeah.
Chill, got some drinks, Went to Benihana's, got a nice dinner. Then we went out last night, got way too drunk. I just turned 21 on April 5th.
Oh, happy birthday.
So, yeah, thank you. So, we had to go extra crazy, especially it was the first day out here. But, woke up this morning, hangover, still paddled out, still went and longboarded this morning with my uncle.
Dope.
And today we got a little boat party.
Dope.
And luau tonight, and then tomorrow we keeping it lit till the show.
Dope. So, for those people who don't know who Young Pinch is yet, could you describe
Who's Young Pinch? I don't like that guy.
Could you describe your music first off?
Yeah, absolutely. To be honest, I'm just a beach boy from California, man, and that's exactly what my music sounds like, in my opinion.
Yeah,
happy beach music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not no reggae, it's urban. You know what I mean? It's like rap, hip hop, but it gives you that vibe of you know what I mean? Like being the beach, that cool vibe,
So how did you get started into music? Like, what was day one like?
I mean, I always had a big thing with music my whole life. It's always a part of my day-to-day life every day. Yeah, my bad. part of my day-to-day life. You know what I mean? Like, music was always there for me when other people or other things weren't. You know what I mean? As a kid, and then
what is one of your influences in music?
My influences?
Yeah.
What I always say is, when I was young, it's Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blink-182.
Wow.
And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in Southern California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And growing up, youngster, that's what was on the radio. That's what was going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then as I got older is when I started liking rap music and you know what I mean, doing my own research. You know, listening to music for myself instead of what is all around me or what other people are listening to, because you so young, you don't care about music,
Yeah.
But as soon as I did, I fell in love with hip hop, you know what I mean, and just started listening to that over everything, And then as I got older, times changed. It went from old school East Coast rap and old school West Coast, you know what I mean, to Young Thug in high school, you know what I'm saying? Everything changed, I got to watch kind of that
evolution.
Yeah, the evolution of it, and then now I get to be a part of it, you know what I mean, to just put music out there, on SoundCloud, on the internet, and then a couple months later just be going viral, millions of views and whatnot, just being able to do all this is really just a blessing,
It's crazy, definitely the internet has changed.
Oh, absolutely, everything.
So, I mean,
change the next generation of kids, change everything.
Yeah, and you're going on tour.
Change people relationships.
You know what? It actually gets a lot of people caught.
Oh, for sure. And it also opens a lot of doors for people, too.
Have you got caught on social media before?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Doing something you're not supposed to?
Absolutely.
With somebody you're not supposed to?
Absolutely.
Are you dating now? Or are you?
No.
And that's why.
That's partly why.
We can blame Instagram and Snapchat.
Blame the life, man. It wasn't me.
Tell Mark Zuckerberg, you hurt my feelings, brother. Broke my heart. No,
that's good.
Hey, that's cool. And you're actually going on tour with G-Eazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's the next thing I'm looking forward to.
Not even in America.
No, yeah, we going to Europe, man. We going all over Europe.
I said nonchalant. Yeah, we just we just
we just going to Europe.
We're gonna go
We literally going damn near everywhere in Europe, which is amazing because I never even been out there before.
Yeah. Wow,
so for my first time, I'm literally gonna damn near see everything out there, you know, which is just a blessing.
Yeah, I seen the tour dates and it looks fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. After this, like obviously I was looking forward to this out here last show in Hawaii vacation, but as soon as I get home, like that's keep pushing till we get there, man. You know.
How did you link up with G-Eazy to get on the tour?
G-Eazy, man. Actually, it's kind of a crazy story, bro. I have a kid that I grew up with that actually works with him now.
Oh.
And he heard him listening to my music one day in his room, and he kind of was just like, "What?" And then like he heard him listen to it again, and then he brought it up. He's like, "Yo, you know I grew up with so and so, right? Young Pinch, you know?" He's like, "What?" Like, I'll bring him through one time. We gotta chill with him. You know what I mean? And then my boy hit me. He's like, "Yo, G-Eazy was listening to your music, da da da." And I told him, now he wants to kick it. And I was just like, "What? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Wow.
You hella funny." And then no, it ended up being true. He wasn't capping. And then I think we were in like the Bay Area or something like that, and he had like a club appearance. And I popped up on him, and he just showed me mad love ever since then. Like, saw me outside type shit. Wow. Pointed, was like, made sure I got in, you know, which most people don't ever do. You know what I'm saying? That was first time I met, bro. That was first time I met, bro. So it was like, oh, he a real one. He really showing love. You know what I mean? It's not like, crazy. Oh, I fuck with you. Not really. You know what I mean? It's like, it was. Yeah,
because you meet those.
You're gonna go out of your way to do nothing like that. You know?
Yeah.
So no, ever since then, like, really, he's just like a homie. You know what I mean? Like every time I pop up, he just show me love. You know? That's Hit crazy. Me to pull up at a video shoot if I'm around or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just love, really. And then we was at his show in LA, and he hit me. He was like, "Yo, what's up? You trying to go to Europe?" I was like,
just like that. He just got a text.
No, I was standing there with him. He was just about to go on stage. He's like, "What's up? You trying to go to Europe?" I was like, "Hell yeah!"
What?
And we've been talking about going on tour with him for a while, and it was just like a matter of which tour. Yeah. And then he hit me with that one. And I was like, "Oh yeah, sign me up."
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to G, man. I appreciate you.
That's crazy. That's nuts. And you know what? You also linked to one of my favorite rappers, YG.
Oh yeah,
you know, I'm a big YG fan. I met YG a long time ago.
Yeah, me too.
Back when I think he only had Tooted and Booted, and I've been a fan. Like, yeah. And YG's just been coming out.
I love YG.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool dude. And how did you link up with YG? Or how did you meet? You met him a long time ago, you said?
So he moved his mom's into like out the hood or whatever, you know? And he happened to pick Huntington Beach. Oh wow. And his mom lived in the same apartments as me. And I would just run into him all the time, groceries, whatever. I'd be like, "Oh, what's up?" I'm like, "What's up, little homie?" You know? Because he see me all the time, and it was like, "Oh, I always see this fool." And I always kept it cool. Yeah. Like, I wasn't like, "Oh, let me get a picture. Let me do that." Like, I rap. I was like, "What's up, bro? How you doing? Have a good one." You know?
Yeah.
Seen him like 10 times. And then my manager linked me with his clothing guy, Mizzle. And he brought me through to like one of his little events one time. And when he see me, he was just like, you know what I mean? Like, cause like Mizzle was telling him about me. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, for sure. I've heard his music. I heard the music, you know." Yeah. And then I walked up, and he's like, "What? Like from my apartments? Like it was you the whole time?" I was like, "Yeah, bro. I didn't want to press you. You know, I was letting you live, man. I didn't want to scare you away. Yeah. What's goody, you know?" And then since then, it's just like some big bro shit, you know. Just look out for me, you know. Yeah. Invite me to the studio, you know, just little opportunities and whatnot. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so you guys jumped on a record together. You mentioned Waikiki in the song.
Yeah, of course.
That's dope.
Big checks.
So you shouted out Hawaii.
Man, first class to an island. I want to see Waikiki.
Yeah, in that song you shouted out Waikiki.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it out here, man.
First class, you know, that's dope.
I had to fly out here first class, lay down.
When did you guys record that song?
So we had been friends for a long time before we recorded that. That was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. We was in Atlanta.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we were in Atlanta.
You spoke it and then you did it.
Facts. You said I put it right into existence.
Waikiki?
Put it out into the world.
Coming. Yeah. And now you're here. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I flew first class too, just like I said. Yeah. With my grandma, flew my grandma out, flew my family out.
Wow. That's a blessing.
Big blessings, man.
That's a blessing.
Big blessings.
That's dope. And you have this other record with Blackbear and Pilo. The homie Pilo is on it. Yeah. You got a little snippet of it?
That record goes crazy, man. I love that record.
That record's going to be huge.
I can't wait.
You know what I mean?
I can't wait to hear that thing on the radio out here, man. Driving, you know, fresh off the plane, driving through Waikiki like, oh.
Yep. Right.
We ain't on the 405, but we're still out here right now.
We're gonna have to throw that in the mix.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make you guys Farley.
Yep.
I'm pressing them.
Yep.
Ain't nobody getting out this place till they spin my.
That's right. You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's cool, man. And we're excited for that record. And could you tell us like how you linked up with Blackbear?
Yeah.
And Pilo?
Blackbear was like the first dude that was like on or whatever, you know, to reach out to me. He just he just remixed the song and DM me like, yo, I remixed this song. Like we should get in the studio sometime.
Yeah.
Like I want to link up. And I was like, oh, for sure. Like here's my number, this, that, and the other thing. I'm with it. And then the next day after that, my mentions were going crazy. He just dropped the song. He just dropped the remix and my whole Instagram was like,
wow.
Tag Young Pinch, Blackbear did the Blackbear remix this, and I was just like, this lit. All right, for sure. Like I didn't expect that, you know. It was just out the next day. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, we definitely need to link now. You know, you put it out. Like, all right, for sure. And then we went and linked up with him at the studio.
That's dope.
And the first time I got in the studio with him, I made that 405 record.
Oh.
That Smoke and Drive record.
Yeah.
The first time he's like, I got something just in mind for you. He made that song for me. He knows. He had to have. Because look,
that's
I'm from
perfect record.
Look, bro, I'm from Huntington Beach. And the only freeway that goes through Huntington Beach is the 405 freeway, you know, or Pacific Coast Highway, which is PCH, but that ain't no free, you know, like.
Well, we got out here as the H1.
Yeah, but it was crazy because he played the record. I love Weezer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this record's huge. And then I heard the chorus, and then I was just like, bro, you wrote this for me. You had me, this is the perfect, like, you did this with me in mind. I appreciate you, you know? It was a rap. And then like a full year, almost like a year and a half later, we dropped the record and 1 million of views in the first week and just going crazy now, still going up.
Yeah.
I'm about to shoot a little video for it.
You guys shot the video already?
Yeah, man, it's very lit.
We can't wait. I gotta see that.
Yeah,
when
it's
you
gonna be a big movie. Everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be in your face.
Sick.
No, I definitely let you guys know though, man.
Yeah, definitely send it over, man. We love
very big movie.
That's dope.
Very, very big movie.
So maybe who you work with some of these guys. Who's somebody that you would want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
I want to work with a lot of people, man.
Name like two.
Two. I for sure want to work with Young Thug one day.
Young Thug?
Yeah, and I think me and Post Malone are super overdue. That's Big Bro too. He brought me on
That's
tour.
So funny.
We had a crazy relationship. We had a relationship for hella long now. We ain't even really been in the studio together yet, but the first time I met him, you know.
I think you and Post Malone on the record would be.
It would be amazing.
Crazy.
You know, it's cool though. Matter of time, it's gonna happen.
And he's gonna say it right now.
He's making his.
It does happen.
Yeah, it's gonna come right back to this and be like, oh, cool. Hopefully he see it and like, oh damn. I'm just kidding.
We have to send it to Dre London.
I've been holding out on him. I ain't even noticed. Shout out Dre, man. Dre.
We have to send it to Dre London.
Dre's a G. I love Dre.
I'm gonna send it over to him. Be like, bro, what's taking so long?
Oh man, he's 2 platinum right now.
I know.
I get it.
But still,
I'll be in the same boat, man. No, it's all good.
That's dope, man.
We all out here winning. I love it. It's amazing to see. You know what I mean? To be able to just like do your own thing. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing their own thing, and everybody just getting blessed, and it's amazing.
So what's the 5-year plan for Young Pinch? What's going to happen? Where will you see yourself in 5 years?
Filthy rich.
Nice.
Nah, man, just make positive changes in my life and other people's lives around me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep making good music, and then we'll see where I'm at 5 years from now.
Good, dope.
You know,
dope, man.
Just go run with it. Go with the flow, ride the wave. You know, I'm gonna see where I end up.
Come back to Hawaii, first class,
I'm gonna wipe out right on the shore. I'm gonna end up here.
You gonna wipe out, you get right back up and ride another wave.
And if everything goes to shit, I'm gonna be homeless out here in Hawaii.
That's what everybody does, you know.
That's what they be doing. They be coming out here.
But the thing about the homeless out here is they move constantly because they keep moving them out. So
yeah.
So they live in a bunch of different places.
They on the nomad tip.
Yeah. Well, Young Pinch, man, we appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, no, of course, bro. I appreciate you guys having me.
iHeartRadio, man. We appreciate you, man. It's good vibes, man. We thank you for coming through. Give it a one-time, Young Pinch.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, we headed out. Now we going to this pool party, beach party, boat party, all 3 in one.
Yeah.
It's lit, man. It's super lit.
You plan on coming back anytime soon after this?
Absolutely.
Planning the next trip already?
I'm gonna need to.
Yeah, you gotta come here with G-Eazy.
I'm gonna have to come and I'm gonna have to slide with G after we get back from Europe on a little celebration vacation thing, you know?
Yep. That'd be dope. Well, appreciate you, brother, for coming through, man.
Of course, man. I appreciate you guys for having me. Shout out Honolulu. Shout out Oahu, man. Keep the island vibes going. Beach Boy loves you guys.